I need your help with a very tough decision I'm having to make. Let's talk about that. All right, how's everybody doing today? We are on our way where? That's right, Galveston, Battleship, Texas. Today, what we're going to be looking for, we're going to be checking out Pier 15. See what progress has been made on Pier 15. I'm expecting that some has been made since the last time we were there. I believe that was about 4 or 6 weeks ago, something like that. Then we'll be checking out the battleship itself, of course. We'll be looking to see if any...
Tin Man, here is your reminder. Do my Part 107 test.
Already done that. Alexa, stop. Reminding me to do my drone Part 107 FAA test. Did that a few days ago. She's behind the times. Anyway, besides that, we'll be checking out the Battleship Texas. Now, we will be making several runs on the Battleship Texas. One, just a beautification run, just to see what's up, see how beautiful she looks, get a view on everything in that perspective. Secondly, we'll be doing a gun run. See what guns have found their way back, what deck guns have found their way back, if any. And I don't suspect there'll be any quite yet, but as we know, they are reopening the ship early 2026, they say. To me, that means first quarter of 2026, January, February, March, somewhere in there. But early 2026 could go all the way up to June, which is where you get into the latter half of 2026. So we don't know. Here's the issue I'm facing. Need your opinion. What should we take? Should we take the Jeep? Rough riding, no air conditioning, open air, so that is a good point. Fun to drive, but she will beat you to death. Or should we take the Toyota out there in the driveway? Smoother ride by far, but still no air conditioner. So it's a really tough choice, isn't it? Not really. The Jeep will have my butt in it today. Had to make that very important stop at Buc-ee's for what? Sausage and cheese kolache, the always faithful root beer, and saw some girls on YouTube the other day. They were blondes, of course, talking about smart water and how if you drink smart water, it makes you a whole lot smarter.
It makes me feel smarter.
Now, I did take into account that these are blondes, but just to make them feel not so bad about that logic, went ahead and bought some smart water. Now, I fully suspect that when I drink this, my IQ is going to go up about 20 points, which is very difficult to go up from where I'm at. But I fully expect that to happen. All right, on our way to Galveston. Video edition. All right, I am up in the air right now, following a ship. Looks like the name of the ship is Padre Island. And I don't know what that ship is doing. So somebody tell me. If you know what kind of ship that is and why it's dumping so much water, let me know.
As machines start to moan, carving through the earth, bringing her home. They're dredging the channel, carving it wide, not for the commerce, not for the tide. This work is for Texas, the battleship proud, so her voice can be heard once more by the crowd. The echoes of thunder, her history sings from the depths of the bay to the heart of kings. So dredge deep for the Texas, let her spirit be strong, rekindle the flame where she belongs. With every scoop taken, every echo and song, we're honoring the legacy to which we belong. Steel against silt, machines bite the clay, clearing the channel to show her the way. Every scoop lifted, each burden undone, is so Texas can live on, her journey not done. She whispers, I'm waiting, with stories to give, of battles I weathered, so you all could live. So dredge deep for the Texas, let her spirit be strong, rekindle the flame where she belongs. With every scoop taken, every echo and song, we're honoring the legacy to which we belong. Let the children all gather, let their voices be heard. In the echoes of history, let them speak every word. Bring life to my decks, let the stories flow of freedom and sacrifice, the strength that we know. In the twilight of ages, where the past meets today, the Texas stands proud as the world fades away. To Pier 15's harbor, the old warrior sails, so history survives where her memory prevails. Through the storms and the trials, she's weathered the pain. Her heart beats forever, it will never wane. So dredge deep for the Texas, let her spirit be strong, rekindle the flame where she belongs. With every scoop taken, every echo and song, we're honoring the legacy to which we belong. Oh, hear the call as machines start to moan, carving through the earth, bringing her home. With each quiet whisper, her history bestowed in the heart of Texas, her legacy flows.
Pier 15 progress. Let's take a run down Pier 15. See if anything has been added to the pier yet for the docking of the ship. Everything looks normal. The building looks brighter. Maybe that's because of the sunlight, and maybe it's been repainted or possibly pressure washed. I'm not really sure. And I don't know if that building's actually going to be used as the receiving center for the Battleship Texas or not. You can still see the railroad tracks that were once in use decades ago. And doesn't look like a whole lot has changed along Pier 15. Of course, we're still 6 to 9 months, and personally, I'm believing 12 to 18 months before the ship will be moved, or at least reopened. And the reason I say that is because of the progress on the deck. That seems to have slowed to a crawl, if not a total standstill. Now, personally, I believe that is due to a lack of funds. I could be totally wrong. But like I've said before, on one of our tours, they did say that work on the deck was going to be done as funds were available. But there has been one change at Pier 15, the parking lot. There are, however, other parking lots in the area. But when it comes to Pier 15, this is the closest location to Pier 15. Without a doubt, this is going to be the parking area for the Battleship Texas visitors. This means me, you, and I will see you there. Battleship Texas General Run. Gun Run is coming.
Upon the water, her hull against the tide. Her decks still tell the stories of the men who fought with pride. The channels cut and dredging, carved steady deep and wide, to bring her back to glory with her people at her side. A legacy of honor, wrapped in battle's embrace. The echoes of the cannon roar remind us of our place. With every passing moment, we feel the call to rise. Our hearts are joined in tribute as we reach for the skies. Gun run coming, echo loud and strong. Gun run calling, where the brave belong. Texas stands eternal, her duty never done. History's alive again with every gun run. Her turrets once were thunder, her steel recalls the fight. Now she longs for footsteps to bring her decks to light. Not for war's destruction, but for voices joined as one, to honor all who served her with another gun run. In the shadows of her past, we forge a brighter day. Through the laughter and the tears, we find a way to stay. The tides may ever shift, yet we stand resolute to carry forth her spirit with her strength our absolute. Gun run coming, echo loud and strong. Gun run calling, where the brave belong. Texas stands eternal, her duty never done. History's alive again with every gun run.
One-time zoom shows no guns remounted. Let's get a little bit closer with 2 times. The aft section shows no remounted guns. Now we will be coming up on 2 40mm AA guns that were never removed, or not during this dry docking anyway. There they are right there. Keep going on the left of the picture, we will see one more AA gun that is right there. A little bit hard to see, but it's there. That one was removed and has been repaired and reinstalled. But as you can see, as of now, that's it. One final check on the Padre Island. Here we're directly over the entrance to Pier 15. And as you can see, the Padre Island is right there doing her thing. You can see where the battleship is down there. And here you can see that the Padre Island dredging ship is almost directly in front of Pier 15. So it looks like the current dredging is being done for the Battleship Texas, although the rest of the entire channel is due to be done. You can see where the silt is stirred up where the Padre Island has been to this point, directly in front of Pier 15. Well, I'm headed home. I drained every single battery down to dead. I don't think that's ever happened before.
I am completely out of ammo. That's never happened to me before.